Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another stimulus check update video. Now guys, I am bringing you this video early and we are just going to be in communication with each other all day because you know what happens today, right? You know what happens today. The House will actually vote today to see if we're going to get that $1,200 additional stimulus check, if there's going to be hazard pay, $10,000 student loan, extended unemployment, and a partridge in a pear tree. We want it all, and we will find out today if it passes the House. And then you know what? We're moving all along, okay? So that's where we are today. Now, guys, in today's video, I am going to talk about the timeline for SSI recipients, some information that I discovered on when payees will actually receive their stimulus payments. And guess what? Our best friend, the IRS, decided to go ahead and update their website yesterday. So we have some questions that may be answered on there as well. But guys, this intro has been long enough. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, my name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you part of my internet home. Please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Love to have you. I come and talk to you guys daily, and I even have an Shalae segment. So submit your questions. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. So right now I was watching, and it's this news company that is WFMY News. Now they have stated, and I'll link this in the description box below, that the Social Security Administration is going to issue or start issuing checks on May 27th for all payees. Now guys, I went to the Social Security Administration website. They do have a nice little chart on there. In that chart, I did not see May 27th, so I don't want to get your hopes up. I'm gonna link it down in the description box below. You go ahead and watch the news segment. Let me know. They have put it out there. I cannot find any other information, but as of right now, that is the timeline that I see is May 27th, according to WFMY News. So if on May 27th, you don't get it for whatever reason, don't say, well, you lied to me. No, this is what is being put out, and we have to take it with a grain of salt. I know a lot of people did submit questions regarding actually that they saw the news segment as well. So this is just some hopes. Now, my VA and my railroad recipients, don't worry. I'll be coming to your block, okay? I'll be cruising to your block. I'm just not there just yet. So when I find out some information, I will. For people that have not received their direct deposit already for SSI, we know that the IRS published that today some of the checks will start being mailed out. So maybe you are on that checklist, which the checks can take anywhere from 3 days to 14 days. So if you have received your money, continue to let us know down in the comments below on what we can do, or if you have received it or have not, okay? So we're good. May 27th, tentatively. Okay? Got it? Good. Alrighty here. So let's go ahead and jump into the IRS website, guys. Before we actually move on there, I received a question that someone asked for like SSI recipients, will that money be taxed? And no, according to the Social Security Administration, it will not be taxed. So I know a lot of people are worried, is that going to be taxed or even factored into their income? According to the Social Security Administration, that is no bueno. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the IRS, because it seems like when I update later, people want to put out stuff at night. Now, if you go onto the IRS, the questions that are 29, 30, 35, 36, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, sounds like my measurements, don't it? 29, 30, no, okay. I'm not a 29, but those are the new questions. So I'll link it down in the description box. The first question, it has, what do you do if your payment is incorrect? So a lot of people have been receiving incorrect payments. Guys, listen, come here. Listen, Linda, listen. All right, it is saying that you need to keep that statement that comes in the mail. So a lot of people have received that, it's called the 1444 notice, where it gives you that signature by Donald Trump and telling you about your payment. You need to keep that piece of correspondence. And it's saying that you're going to keep that, and then once you get that letter, when you go to file your taxes next year, it will show on there that the payment amount that you received, and if you had your children or your dependents, that's how they're going to use it. So keep that information, guys. Don't use it to sweep up something or use it as a dustpan. Don't throw it away. Don't use it as a scribble. You know how we do. Put it in your file, put it in your record, and you're gonna need it for a lot of these questions as well. The next question says, what if a child's parent who are not married to each other both got $500 for the child? Will they have to pay that money back? So I guess some people that do have, that are separated or divorced or whatever that looks like, okay, in this time, that they receive $500 for each child. How did it happen? We don't know. But it says it is unnecessary for either parent to return the payment. So if you got it, okay, it's lucky, all right? But instead, each parent should review that notice, the 1444, that statement that comes in there, and the IRS will mail that statement to their last known address within 15 days after that payment is made. Just keep that, parents should keep that, it says, for their 2020 tax return. So make sure you keep that, but if you were able or one of the lucky ones to receive that, okay, that's additional $500. Is it me or is these glitches like, I'm not trying to benefit from the glitch, but I mean, we have people that are incarcerated, people that are deceased. We have people that, you know, two parents getting the payments. How is all these glitches happen, but the people that deserve it have not received their money? What is going on? Is it me? All right, moving along, I digress. All right, the next question is, it says on here, we're gonna go to question 36. I have already filed my 2019 tax return, but I did not provide my bank information. Can I go to the non-filers tool and use it? It says no, the non-filers payment info tool cannot be used if you have filed your 2019 tax return. If we do not have a bank on file, you're gonna get a check. Okay, so they're sending out checks like crazy now. So you would get a check. Then it also has on here, can I have my economic payment sent to my prepaid debit card? So some people don't have bank accounts for whatever reason, and they have prepaid debit cards, and it says maybe. So the IRS is like, maybe you can, maybe you can't. But it says it depends on your prepaid card and whether your payment has already been scheduled. Most reloadable prepaid cards and routing numbers, you can provide it through the IRS, but it's pretty much saying that, because it's a whole spill on here, guys, and I'm not about to read this. All right, so pretty much it's saying that, yes, you can go ahead and put your information on there, but if they already have your check is being scheduled to be sent out to you, then no, it doesn't matter if you update it or not, which we know, I think the last day to update was May 13th anyway. But if it's not, if it was already scheduled for you, you know what? You're gonna get a check. You get a check too. All righty. The next thing it does talk about, once again, is like our Social Security people. It talks about the Social Security retirement, SSDI, the supplemental, SSI, survivor benefits, veteran benefits, railroad benefits. It says, do I need to use the non-filers tool? And so on here, it says, I am not required to file a federal income tax. It's saying on here that you need to use the non-filers tool at that point if you are going to add your dependents on there. So pretty much if you're not required and you're going to add your dependents, then yes, you do need to have, or you need to have already updated it on there. Now, if you still don't file taxes and you did not have to, and you don't have any dependents, no worries. You don't have to use the non-filers tool at all. It says that they are going to send your payment directly on how you normally receive your benefits, and they are partnering with the SSA administration, Social Security Administration. So on here, guys, if you go through it, it has a lot of different things. Of course, it brings up that infamous question about child support, because we've been asking about child support. And once again, in this one, it does state that if you owe child support, yes, it can be taken or garnished from you. However, it will not take or offset for any other payments. So if there's any other payments or debts, I know some people were talking about student loans and a lot of different things, but for child support, it does have that they can take your money, guys. And I mean, if you go in here, they updated it from yesterday, a lot of updates came down. So I will link this down in the description box below. And I was just trying to see if there's one more. Let's see here. Oh, this is a good one, because some people I asked about if they owe taxes. So if you owe taxes and you already have, like you filed your taxes, you have a payment plan scheduled, are they going to take that money from out the payment plan that you have? And it says that no, the IRS will send payments to the accounts that you use to make a payment from the IRS, if we do not have a bank information or a bank account information on file for you, they're gonna send you a check. So guys, I know this was a lot. Check the IRS website as of right now, tentatively May 27th, and I will be coming back to you guys throughout the day because it is a big day. So get used to seeing me. I will talk to you later. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have a good morning. All right, see you guys. Bye.